guess what time it is? Yes, it's back doing another model railway build project. Now this is part 15 of the model railway build project. And I have a plan today. Yes, I do. So what I've got planned today is I want to make a start on building a massive curved station. Kind of like the one at York, but not exactly like York, because obviously this is not really going to be based off York, but... well, actually, kind of is, but it's not going to be exactly like York, because I'm doing it my way, and my way is definitely not the right way. So, here's the railway, here's the station, or where the station's going to be, and right now, I've got a bit of wood. Now, already, I've already made a bit of an error, because what we're supposed to do is build the station first, and then build the track around the platform. But what I've done is I've laid the track first, and now I'm in a situation. So I need to think technical. I need to build around the track rather than putting the track around the platform. So how are you going to do that then, Oliver? Well, I saw this technique on YouTube, which I'm going to have a crack at, where someone actually got a bit of paper and drew around the track and then put the template from the bit of paper on a bit of wood and drew around the wood and just cut it out on the wood. Now I need to find a bit of paper, although I might use some card because card is a lot more stronger than paper. Draw out my template for my station and then draw it on the bit of wood and then cut it out on the bit of wood and then put it down to see if that'll actually work. Oh, and Dad, if you're watching this, I am so sorry, but I might be using your tools for this one. I don't like using my dad's tools, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so I've made a bit of a head start. Couldn't find paper or card, so I had to go for the sixth best option. Got a bunch of empty envelopes, stuck them all together, and I made this. This is going to be my template that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to move this onto a bit of wood and then draw around the envelopes on the bit of wood, and then when I have that drawn out, I should cut around the line, and then bosh! That's one platform done. But obviously, you know, I've got to sand it, mark it, and do a lot of measuring. I can't even say that properly. And yet I'm trying to build a station. So, this whole section that I've scribbled in, all of this is what's going to be cut out and removed, but the rest of this wood is going to act as the platform. So, the platform isn't just going to be a small little bit of wood that stops from here and just goes around. No! The platform is going to go all the way up against the wall, because the whole table is actually 17.5 foot long, but it doesn't actually fit in the gap between the table and the wall. There is a little bit of a gap, so I'm going to build the platform all the way up to the wall so it's much more neater. Because this is a neat project, and you know, I do the best I can, and I just think that's a neat idea. Yeah. So now we can remove this because we don't actually need this anymore. So let's pop this out to one side. So if I've marked this out correctly, this big solid grey line is basically the bit I'm cutting. In fact, I'm not sure I've actually lined this up correctly. I thought I was finished with this, but no, it's a good job that you keep this, Oliver. So, let's try and measure this up again. Let's have a look. Done. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. This could go really well, or it could go really bad. And I've just noticed something. This is only just the first section. We've got to do this side, and then we've got to do a middle platform, and then, well, actually that's it. But I think this is This is basically the easy section, but this is actually going to be quite hard for me because I've never done this before. Now when I carve bits of wood, I normally use a saw. For me, it's more safer because you're more in control, but it does take a long time and it aches your arm. And sometimes it's not the neatest job. So instead, I'm going to be using this. This is a cutting power drill device thingy that basically chops up bits of wood in minutes. But it is a power tool, so... Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I should have asked permission, although I should have actually waited for you to do this for me. But a lot of people want to see me doing the work rather than getting my dad involved, because, like, you know, people saying, Oliver, why don't you do the work? One, I don't know how, and second of all, I don't like using power tools. But in this particular circumstances, I'm going to have to face my fear today. I don't like power tools. I need to find some safety goggles. I really need some safety gloves as well for this job. In fact, I'm going to see if I try and find some. Right, bit of a situation. I don't have any safety gloves, so I'm going to have to cover up my hand in my sleeve to stop any of my fingers from being chopped off. And also, I couldn't find any safety goggles, so I have to be using my swimming goggles instead. I know I look ridiculous, but like, hey, at least my eyes are protected, although I can't really see a thing in these because these are designed for swimming, not for using power tools. And also, I kind of like Dr. Brown from Back to the Future. God, I can't see anything in these goggles. And also, it doesn't help that I'm left-handed as well. I can't even see the blade. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna take these off because I can't actually see what I'm doing. Off. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably going to look at this going, oh my god, Oliver, that is not straight whatsoever. It's wiggly, it's wobbly, it's not straight at all. But that's the whole point. I've just done a rough cut and I can smoothen it out. I can use the power tool again and just like, you know, just cut like here's a good example. If you look here, it's not like perfectly cut. There's a little bit of a bump here, but there's a section that needs to be cut out. So, it is a homemade bodge job, I admit. But for my first try using a power tool, I think I've done all right. A lot of you are saying, Oliver, that is so not good, but I think it is. But again, do not copy anything I do. The LaZerJet way is definitely the wrong way. Haha. Sanding it so smooth. Ooh, fully sanded down now. So let's put it down on the table and see if it fits. Moment of truth, is it going to fit or is it going to be out of shape? Here we go. Pop you down there. Move you across slightly. Oh, do you know what? I think that is close to being perfect! Yes, I'm so pleased with this. Now, I know it's only just the first section. We've still got a long way to go, but for a first time, I'm really happy with this. Beautiful. There and one there. beautiful. Look at that. I'll tell you what, the stuff I do and the fact that I did this first time, it's surprising of how good it looks. I mean, obviously, if a professional did it, it would look like bang on perfect. But the fact that I did it, it's a much better feeling. Because if you hire a professional, it's like, oh yeah, he did all the work. Yeah, it's rubbish. You want to do all the work, Oliver, don't you? Yes, it's more rewarding that way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it all apart, sand each section, then put it all back together again, and it'll look like this. So what I'm going to do now is take each section apart and sand it, and then put it all back together again, and it should look like this. Hey, so what do you guys think? I know I keep saying this, but for my first time, I think I did quite well. It's all sanded down, it's nice and smooth. I mean, you can't falter with this project, it is fantastic. But please let me know what you guys think of the station, and if you have any advice or tips, please let me know in the comment section down below, because like, you know, you guys give out some amazing advice and like, you know, tips and tricks and stuff. So I'm all ears, guys. If you have any ideas of what I should do next, leave your answer in the comment section down below. I just want to say a big thank you to all the super chatters and donators who have supported the YouTube channel and you know, and supported the Model Railway project, because this is not a cheap project to do. But that concludes our video for today, my friends. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click the subscribe button, turn the bell notification as well so stay notified to the channel, and also check out the LaZerJet website where you can buy some LaZerJet merch. Got t-shirts, hoodies, cups, sports bags. Go to the LaZerJet shop, buy some merch. Link to that is in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. These things. Sort of.